Hello everyone, Software Craze here once again, and sometimes it happens that we have hundreds of thousands of files, and we need to rename them all, and we need to name them like name 1, name 2, name 3, etc, etc. So if you want to rename them individually, it will take up all of your time, and that will be very much difficult work. So I will show you a easiest way so that you can rename all of the folders all at once, and you can add date, you can add any suffix or prefix, you can remove or add any word, you can replace any number, everything you can imagine by in case of renaming any file. So you can see this is the software called bulk rename utility, and you can see the bottom portion of the software is a bit confusing, but I will try to show you some options so that you can easily rename your file as per your requirement. So I have some wallpaper in my desktop, so I want them to rename. So we have to choose our folder from the left section. In my case it is on the desktop, so I am clicking the desktop, and we have to choose the folder. So let's say this is the folder, double click on it to open it. So I have opened the folder, so and we can select individual file if we want to rename individual file, or if we want to rename all of the files inside of this folder, we have to select all of them. So in my case I want to rename all of them, so I am selecting all of them by pressing Ctrl A. So all of my files are selected. So let me show you each of this section what they do and what is their uses. So in the first section you can see res ex, then replace, name, case, remove, add date, numbering, etc, etc. So by their name you can guess what they do, what they do. So in the res section, let me show how what it does. So imagine you have some files that have a specific word in it, and you want to replace that specific word with another thing. So in in my case, let's say we have Jutix uh, before these 6 files name, so I want to replace this Jutix with sorry, I want to rename this file name with something else. So this what it will do, it will rename the whole file name based on your text. So if I search for Jutix, and if he finds the Jutix word in the file name, that it will replace the whole file name by the text I will provide in here. So for example, let's search for this Jutix, and let's replace this with new name. And as you can see, it searches for the word Jutix, and it founds in here, and it renames all the files name with this one. So and bear in mind this is case sensitive, so if you put a small one, you can see it doesn't sense, so it is case sensitive. So if you want this situation that you have to rename this some specific file that has the specific word in it, so you have to use this option. So and let's we have the replace option. So as you can guess, this replace option replaces any word within your file name. Let's say once again I want to replace the word Jutix with something else, and it replaces only that words, not the whole file name. So and it's not case sensitive, so search the word, and as you can see the word already has been removed, and put the new name in here. Let's see. mm, So I want to replace this name Jotix with wallpaper. So as you can see, this name has been replaced, this word has been replaced with the new one. So this replace, if you want to replace any specific word within a file name, you can replace it with this. If you want to reset this field, just press this small R and it will reset the field. So the next section is remove. If you want to remove anything, let's say I want to remove all of the first letter of my file name, and you can put one in here and you can see the first letter of every file name has been removed. You can increase the file number in here and it will delete that amount of alphabet from this file name. So you can see, let's say I want to remove the fourth or fifth word in from here. So you can put this number in here. Let's say I want to remove the fourth one, so the T, and you can see if you put 4 in here, the fourth number has been removed. So this is very handy. And there has some other option as well in here. If you want to remove any symbol from the file name, just check this sim and you can see all this symbol dash etc has been removed from here. Also you can, if you want to remove any digit from here, just check this one and all the digit has been removed from here. Also there are some other option as well. And let's move on the add section. So if you want to add any word before or after the file name, let's say I want to add some number before each of the file name. So if you want to add it before the file name, you have to put this in prefix section. Let's say I want to add 1 2 3 in case of every file name. Let's see what insert does, but it is not doing anything whatever. So if you want to put anything after the file name, you have to put in this section. It's called suffix, and if as I can you can see that I have put this number in here, and all of my file, this number has been inserted all of after all of my file names. So this is very handy. You can check this here, it will add the word space. And if you want to add any date before or after, you have you can choose from here mode. If you want to put the date before, you have to choose prefix, and you can see the date has been added in here, and you can choose the date type from here. You can choose the date format from here, and you can insert some random number, what is called divider bit between here. So this is very handy if you want to put any number before or after any file. So numbering, if you want to number them automatically, you can see there all of my wallpaper has got numbered before their file name. So if you want to put number after, you have to choose suffix. If you want to put number before and after, you can choose suffix plus prefix. If you want to insert, choose insert. So that will be also handy as well. So if you want to rename all of them, just put the new name in here. So let's say I want to rename everything, each of the file name to wallpaper. So put this name in here, wallpaper, and you can see all of my file name has been changed to wallpaper. And I want to, as all of them are identical numbered, we may face problems. Identical name you may face problem. So I want to add some numbers after this wallpaper word. So I want to, let's go to the numbering section and choose suffix, as I want to put, insert number after the file name, so suffix. And you can see all of my file has got the new name. So when you are done changing your name, press this button rename, and you will pop up your a warning. Press OK and it will show you the complete dialog box. Press OK, and if you go to your folder, and you can see all of my file name has been changed. So there, I think this is a very handy and useful tool. So if you like my video, press like, and if you want to subscribe in my channel, press subscribe, and I will try my best to provide you a some very useful software tutorial. Thank you.